What's up guys, and welcome back to another video on the MF Automotive YouTube channel. The McLaren Artura, as it's called, is the newest mid-engine supercar from McLaren Automotive, the British manufacturer known for building some of the best high-performance vehicles on the market. And while it may look discernibly similar to its predecessor, the 570S, the real changes lie underneath the surface. We'll get into the key changes a little later in the video, but first, let's talk about exterior styling. Looking around the new Artura, it seems like McLaren has taken inspiration from its current vehicle lineup when designing this new vehicle. Specifically speaking from the 720S, 570S, and McLaren GT. The front end is quite aggressive and very much resembles the likes of the 720S, in my personal opinion. The distinctive McLaren headlights, and cutouts made in the upper and lower front fascia. This is presumably for aerodynamic and airflow purposes. Looking at the side profile of the Artura, the first thing you notice is the air vent molded into the quarter panel's character line. The indentation in the top part of the door also seems to flow into the vent. This makes for a unique and interesting look. If you take a closer look at the side, you'll notice smaller details like the body-colored fender louvers and the door handles that are integrated within the aforementioned indentation. The roofline, in my opinion, also resembles the 570S, and if you take a closer look, you'll notice the floating buttresses in the back. The rear is very much McLaren GT. The lights comprise of two thin LED strips, one on each side, replacing the C shape of the 570S. The majority of the back end is also covered by a perforated, mesh-type grille, allowing you to get a glimpse of the engine. There are also two twin floating exhaust pipes mounted in the middle. Moving along to the interior, you can see that McLaren stuck with their minimalistic interior approach, as they always do. The steering wheel is quite reminiscent of what you find on other McLaren models, with matte carbon paddles mounted to the wheel in traditional McLaren fashion. Behind that is a fully digital instrument cluster. However, attached to the gauge cluster is what appears to be a drive mode selector. This is similar to what you find in the interior of a Lexus LFA. The center console design is also new, with an 8-inch vertically appointed infotainment display. This eliminates the need for any physical buttons, again going back to that minimalist approach. This interior is also finished in a very nice shade of white and has green accents that contrast nicely with the exterior paint. McLaren's signature dihedral doors also make a comeback for this new model. Last but not least, let's talk about the nitty-gritty performance stuff. While the exterior design may not be a drastic change from its predecessor, you would be hard-pressed not to say that the Artura is new from the ground up. Unlike McLarens of the past that all rode on a variant of the MP4-12C's carbon fiber monocoque, the new Artura rides on an all-new platform developed by McLaren. They refer to this as their new carbon fiber lightweight architecture, or MCLA for short. The MCLA weighs in at just 82 kilograms. Powering the Artura is a new twin-turbocharged 3-liter V6 engine that is paired with an electric powertrain. This makes for the first ever plug-in hybrid to leave the McLaren Technology Center. Anyway, both power plants produce a combined figure of 671 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. This combination allows the McLaren Artura to sprint from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds, and reach an electronically limited top speed of 205 miles an hour. The starting price for the new Artura will be $225,000 before options. It's scheduled to go on sale later this year, however, you can place an order of your own as early as today. Well guys, that wraps up my overview on the all-new McLaren Artura. I still can't get a comfortable grasp on the pronunciation of the word Artura, but hopefully that will change in the not too distant future. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.